Let's talk about the buzzing sectors then. It's defense and railways, which are again going to be hogging all the limelight. Defense, of course, for the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks or 1 month, we have been seeing a consistent move on the higher side. Of course, led by initial push was done by the geopolitical action that was taking place and renewed set of orders, replenishment coming in. The index is again up by 1.6% and so many stocks are in focus. You have GRSE that hit a 10% higher, fresh record high there. You had names like Cochin, Mazagon, HLBL again in focus, and so many of them, even IdeaForge for that matter, Zen Technologies, so many of them that are again in focus. I want to understand from you, is this the time to book your profits, get out before again there is some kind of a question mark as to whether these valuations will be able to sustain on the high side, or you would say that if one has actually taken these stocks in a lower levels, it's good to ride on the rally right now?
So, Sakshi, your question itself drafted well. You really drafted well, saying that whether we should book the profits. The biggest challenge for us is us answering whether we should be buying at this elevated level. So, yes,
Yeah.
as you rightly mentioned, if you're already holding, then trail the stop loss and continue with the trend. But new entry at these elevated levels, I'm not really comfortable. So, I'm just talking about HAL, which we discussed near 3,200 also during March when this counter came down significantly, right? And from that level, right now, it's trading at almost 5,000. You're making 66% in this short span of time. Now, these kind of rallies are just those, short-trapped rallies where people keep on shorting, thinking too much of upside is done, and that's the probable reason the counter is going up so much. I'm not comfortable holding these counters at such elevated levels. If someone is comfortable, one should book the profit. Trailing stop loss has to be maintained, and that should be the swing low for HAL. That's 4,800. That can be a good trailing stop loss to hold on. And the targets can be 5,250 to 5,300. But no fresh entry on these counters should be taken at this level.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.